is literally everybody shriveling away on Ozempic. Because at this point, it's the exact same videos over and over again. Your feed might be stuffed with how I lost 30 pounds in 3 weeks with Ozempic. Or your fave influencer going, oh my god, Ozempic is my godsend. All while conveniently ignoring that this brand new weight loss drug is actually causing bone density issues. Like, hello? Osteoporosis? Are you guys doing okay? That's right, folks. Ozempic has absolutely catapulted from a diabetes medication to a very convenient weight loss medication that influencers are using way too much. They're calling it some sort of weight loss hack while leaving a long trail of really bad side effects behind. What started as a legitimate diabetes medication quickly got rebranded by the internet as the holy grail of weight loss. Suddenly, influencers, Hollywood starlets, and celebrities are all taking this weight loss drug and just miraculously slimming down overnight. Hey, maybe your neighbor is even on it at this point. Now the big question, is the weight loss worth the side effects? Because trust me, these side effects are no joke. Today, you simply cannot scroll through TikTok or Instagram without finding videos that are like, my Ozempic journey, week 2. People show these dramatic scale drops, spinning it as some sort of easy, no-sweat solution. Some of them borderline brag about the minimal diet and minimal exercise that they're doing, just simply injecting this miracle drug. Are you crazy? Ozempic is for lazy people.
Why are you the way that you are?
Oh my gosh, you guys, she literally lost another person. She is so small. The very first comment on that video, isn't Ozempic only for diabetics? This is a common question people wonder. Another comment, it is though, meaning it is for lazy people.
Honestly.
If you're not a diabetic, you should not be using it, because then you should have no problem losing the weight. People who use Ozempic without diabetes are just lazy and they don't have any self-control. Oh my god, she said it. Meanwhile, all these disclaimers that Ozempic is actually just for people with diabetes is just casually being shoved into the background. It's just classic influencer shenanigans. Go ahead and promote a product, but ignore the deeper context.
If you're currently taking Ozempic, you need to stop. 1, there is no research on a person that is not diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, okay? There's literally zero research. They haven't done any trials on all the long-term side effects for someone that is not diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. But they did do trials for individuals with type 2 diabetes, and guess what? There are a lot of side effects that come with this drug.
You don't say!
Behind my screen, and I'm gonna show you because I'm gonna talk about the few side effects that you cannot see. This is on Ozempic's website, but guess what? It's this really small link because I really don't want people to know that there's long-term side effects besides just, nausea and constipation. So starting off with number 1, and again, I'm gonna put it here, there is a risk of thyroid C cell tumors. You can get tumors from this drug. Number 2, pancreatitis. Next one, diabetic retinopathy complications. Retinopathy is your eyes. So you're having complications with your sight, which can literally lead to blindness. Over here, right there, it says acute kidney injury. So you're literally killing your kidneys as well. Because you're not able to filter out everything that you're putting in your body, so your kidneys start to fail. Are you telling me you want to be on dialysis? Again is gallbladder disease. Your gallbladder does not function. Because guess what? Again, your kidneys aren't working, so they aren't able to filtrate out everything in your body. So then your gallbladder has complications.
Why is the list endless? Like, the list is actually endless. You guys, my vision is blurry on Ozempic. I am not diabetic. I'm losing weight but not happy with worse vision, and I hope it's not permanent. You guys, I've definitely talked about how you can actually go blind using Ozempic, and you can watch that in the video right here. Plus, some influencers are out here promoting the product and literally saying that it is their godsend. They say, I don't care about the side effects, I simply just want to be skinny. It's like they just want to be thin at all costs. It's kind of crazy. When you hear this insane list of complications in that last video, it literally said, I'm gonna listen to my doctor because she knows. So you don't even wanna read the side effects that are available on the Ozempic website. You're just going to listen to whatever somebody else has to tell you, but you're gonna completely ignore the potential side effects. So the fact that people are openly ignoring all of these dangers because they so badly want to be skinny, what happens when you wake up with vision loss?
And this morning he woke up dead.
How the hell do you wake up dead?
Because you're alive when you go to sleep.
What happens when you wake up in the fetal position because you actually have pancreatitis and you have to be rushed to the hospital? Then are you gonna go, more for me? I just wanna be skinny. You're crazy, bro. When I told him I needed to lose weight, so he took me to the gym instead of buying me Ozempic. Oh no, girls, it's so hard for us not getting a shortcut.
You can take a shortcut. You can take a shortcut. You can take a shortcut. You can take a shortcut.
You know, there's a reason that there aren't shortcuts. There's a reason that we unfortunately have to watch what we eat and go to the gym and live a healthy lifestyle in order to be smaller, thinner, to lose weight. And it's not a shortcut because there literally is no such thing as a shortcut to anything in life. It does not exist. Yet ironically, real users with type 2 diabetes are actually complaining about a shortage issue because they simply cannot find the drug because so many people are taking it off-label for weight loss. So the mania is actually messing with supply for the people that need it medically, all because Americans will do anything but eat healthier and work out to lose weight. That is crazy work. Remi Bader, a popular influencer, actually was very open and honest about her experience taking Ozempic.
You were offered it not for vanity. You were offered it because your doctor.
It was brand new, just got FDA approved.
Were you
no one
scared
knew about it.
to
I was
do
so
it?
scared. You know, if you once later got into the bad binging and went off it, and I saw a doctor and they were like the 100% because you went on Ozempic.
So it doesn't work when you get off of it.
I gained double the weight back.
Double the weight. And you see how easy that was? You see how easy that was, Khloe Kardashian? It can be a great drug if you need it, like I did for health issues. So she tried it, lost the weight, and then realized that after stopping, she gained double the weight back.
You know, if you once later got into the bad binging and went off it. You know, if you once later got into the bad binging and went off it.
And guess what? It has gone ahead and actually complicated her relationship with food even more than it had before.
Are you sure?
This triggered her cycles of binge eating, and it honestly makes me wonder what is going to happen to the people that are taking Ozempic simply for weight loss and for no other reason. What is going to happen when that shortage happens? What happens when we can no longer get this drug? What happens when other people who need it are going to be put high up on the priority list and you can't get a hold of it? Remi Bader's honesty is honestly such a refreshing take.
Here's why Remi Bader lying about her weight loss over the past year is up.
She sold a lie. And then every time someone would say something, she would block them.
I've always thought she's hated being plus size.
She was monetizing her account for supplements, for workout routines, for diets.
Remi Bader should have never lied to her fan base about her weight loss surgery. She should have said something from the get-go.
She decided to be a content creator for plus-size women. You gotta be transparent.
She actually mentions the mental toll and the rebound effect of this drug. That it's not as simple as taking something, losing weight, and feeling amazing, and that's it. And that is a big thing that so many influencers skip. They show all of the best parts, the highlight reels, but they're never actually straight up and honest with you. And that's the real thing. Weight management doesn't actually work when all you're doing is trying to suppress your appetite for a few months at a time. Now for the update that is getting everybody very, very unsettled. After prolonged use, doctors are starting to notice a real issue with bone densities. Specifically in Ozempic users, yes, folks, we're talking about people that are actually getting diagnosed with osteoporosis. Holy crap. By drastically reducing appetite and thus nutrient intake, you might not get enough vitamins, minerals, plus your body's forced into possible malnourishment territory. Over extended periods, that can seriously zap your bone health, leading to them being a lot more fragile. That's really scary.
What do you see as the long-term risk?
That's part of the problem, Michael. I don't think we know. And that's the problem I have with really being able to tell my patients, like, this is a lifelong strategy. And that's what I say to patients as well. I'm like, look, I think there's probably a net benefit to you doing this in the short term, so let's give it a shot.
Short-term meaning.
Hey, pal, you just blowing from stupid town?
I think what I'm limited by is the duration of the study.
This is exactly what that previous creator mentioned, saying that they have these studies and these side effects for people with type 2 diabetes, but there are no studies or understanding of side effects for people that are simply using this drug for weight loss. Let's be so for real. Osteoporosis is not a quick fix problem. It's a long-term, often irreversible health condition. So imagine choosing short-term skinny highs all at the expense of your skeletal integrity.
Fear-mongering.
They never share these things. They don't talk about the side effects.
Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
A lot of doctors, I feel like, are very quick to prescribe something if you ask for it. But the reality is it something that's actually going to be safe for you to use for weight loss? And if there are no studies, like, what are you even talking about? This is the thing. I think so many people think that Ozempic is just something you take and the weight falls off, but you still have to seriously take good care of yourself, because by not having any food noise and not ever feeling hungry, how do you know if you're getting enough nutrients or you're eating enough? You don't have that same connection to your body. A lot of people also experience that dreaded Ozempic face.
So there's a lot of buzz out there about something called Ozempic face. They're losing weight, and what's happening is that skin is becoming, it's so lax because they've lost that fat that's underneath their skin. There is an answer for this. You need to use things like Morpheus 8.
Tumbling down the rabbit hole?
That can help to rebuild collagen. This is a natural part of losing weight, especially losing weight naturally.
I've been on a mini weight loss journey myself to do it completely naturally. I've lost 12 pounds.
Oh, good for you. And how was it? I hope it was fucking good, because it's useless now, isn't it?
And I did it without Ozempic.
Once again, congratulations.
So the trouble is, if you're drastically underfed, your body might be getting so malnourished and not getting the protein, calcium, or nutrients that it actually needs, and it's going to affect your muscles and your bone density. Over time, your metabolism might completely freak out, not understand what's actually happening inside of you because it's completely unnatural, leading to that dreaded rebound weight gain after you get off the medication. That's why so many doctors and many people just like me and Julian Michaels are seriously out here saying that it's just not actually meant for vanity usage alone.
And that's what I say to patients as well. I'm like, look, I think there's probably a net benefit to you doing this in the short term, so let's give it a shot.
Meanwhile, Skinny Talk is all over here just celebrating the short-term results while completely ignoring the future train wreck. One of the most terrifying communities on the internet, Skinny Talk. If you see a before and after where somebody lost 20 pounds in a simple month just because they're taking an Ozempic, you might actually feel left behind. So if you're scrolling your phone, feeling the compulsion of needing to hop on the Ozempic wagon, just pause. The influencers might not care about the potential meltdown, but your body definitely will. And one day when you wake up feeling absolutely terrible, you're going to regret your decisions. The best route is probably to talk to a medical professional and understand what your best routes are for weight loss or weight management that actually are going to work for you and be sustainable. No shady IG influencer or clickbait is actually going to outrun the truth and actual science.